Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am enraptured to have you on this call tonight. I am Pelumi Audi and I'm passionate about youth development and the prosperity of Africa. And that is why I am here tonight to dish value. That is why I'm here to preach that's why I'm here to tell you about the 4 seasons of real estate investment. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for joining us. Can you tell us your name and the city you are joining us from? Because tonight we are going to be diving deeper into 4 seasons of real estate investment. 4 seasons of real estate investment. Please, as you are joining us, can you tell us your name and where you are joining us from? Kindly tell us your name and the city you are joining us from. Tell us your name and city you are joining us from. And please kindly help us to share this video to as much people as you can. Yes, share this to at least 10 people. Share to at least 10 people because this training is going to transform your life. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Share this training to as much people as you can. Share this training, please. Let us help people to, know the kind of season know the kind of season that they need in order to maximize their greatest potential, in order to invest profitably in real estate. Welcome. Tell us your name and the city you are joining us from. Tell us your name and please share to at least 10 people. 10 people. Share to at least 10 people. Welcome, welcome. Tell us your name and the city you are joining us from. So today we are discussing on 4 seasons of real estate investment. 4 seasons of real estate investment. So before we start, I'll be starting with the scripture according to Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1, which says that to everything there is a season. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Yes, may you not miss your time, may you not miss your purpose in life. Yes, so understand that to everything, that is every investment, there is a time and a season to every purpose. So your purpose in life, you need to maximize it as quick as you can. Your purpose in life, you need to maximize it as quick as you can. You need to maximize your purpose so that you can fulfill your greatest potential. If you don't maximize your purpose, you will regret it. So you need to understand times and season. Times and season. Life is about times and season. At a particular stage that you are, there should be something that you are doing. At a particular age, you should be doing another thing. So to everything in life, it goes with time and season. There should be time that you are meant to be doing a particular trade. There should be a time that you are meant to be learning a particular skill. Because time and season is what will determine your destiny. So now let's dive into the 4 seasons of real estate investment. First, what are these 4 seasons? And how can you take advantage of the 4 seasons of real estate investment? Yes. Now I'll be explaining these 4 seasons using morning. I'll be using 24 hours to divide this season. Season of real estate investment, I'll be using 24 hours to design it. So, okay, let's go. So, this first season of life, starting with morning. So, first season of real estate, we have the morning season. Then second season, we have the afternoon season. Then the third season of real estate investment, we have the evening season. Evening. Then the fourth The fourth, we have the night season. Evening. Evening. Then we have the night. Night. Night season. I believe you can see this clearly. So now, seasons of real estate is what will determine what you should be doing. A lot of people started their real estate journey early. That is in the morning. And simply because they are not focused, they directed their focus to something else. They started doing something else. They started by buying a particular plot of land. They maybe, let's say, they are able to achieve at least 6 plots. And they stop there. And they don't know that every real estate investment season goes from morning till night. Not that you start in the morning, then you quit. Not that you start by buying some plots, then you stop. That doesn't make any sense. One of the number one rule of every investment is that you do it for a long term. Not that you do one now, you buy a particular plot of land, then the next money that comes into your hand, you are thinking about diversification. Is that how to diversify? What significant return have you made from that real estate investment before you are thinking about diversification? You don't do diversification like that. No, you don't diversify anyhow. You have to stay for a long haul. You have to be focused. You have to be focused. You have to be focused. So the money season of real estate, the money season, so let's give it business activity. Money season for business activity. Yes. Yesterday, I discussed about 4 major reasons to invest in Ibeju-Lekki, Epe, and Ikorodu. And these reasons could also be for any other part of the state. Because if you can apply these reasons before making that investment decision in anywhere in Nigeria, you will definitely make money. You will make money. So that same system, that same reasons also apply in this. It also apply in these 4 seasons of every real estate investment. So season number 1 stands for business activity. Business activity. I believe you can hear me loud and clear. So business activity, which means that any location that you see business activity, it means that location has people. It has people. It has people. It has people. It has people. Can you see that? The location has people. So, money season of real estate deals with business activity. And anywhere there is business activity, development follow. Government will be looking at building infrastructure. So, before you put your money in any location, especially while you are investing in real estate, you must be very, very sure that there is business activity in that location. Don't just go and put money in anywhere. Don't just put money in anywhere. You must be very sure that there is business activity in that location, which stands for the money season of real estate. Money season of real estate. So now let's move on to afternoon season. Afternoon season stands for migration. Afternoon season stands for migration. Yes. So the afternoon season of real estate stands for migration. So anywhere that there is business activity, then people will start migrating. People, they will start migrating. So this should tell you that money season of real estate is business activity. Now let's take Ibeju-Lekki for example. We all see the Lekki Free Trade Zone. Lekki Free Trade Zone is presently on operation. And what are people doing? People are moving towards that axis. And once there is a business activity in a particular location, people will move towards it. Now let's take a look at Mushin for example. Mushin has a lot of commercial activities. In fact, most houses in Mushin have commercial activities going on there. So that commercial activities alone, which is the business part of it, makes people to migrate to Mushin. Back then, even till now, people are still migrating because what? There is business activity. And anywhere there is business activity, people will surely migrate. And when people migrate, cash flow follows. Cash flow follows. So that stands for money activity of real estate investment is business activity. Before putting your money in that real estate investment, ensure that there is a business activity there. Ensure there is a business activity there. Because anywhere there is business activity, there will definitely be migration. Now, the evening season stands for government infrastructures. Government infrastructure. Yeah. Evening season stands for government infrastructure. So, from morning season of real estate, this stands for business activity. This should tell you that before putting your money in that real estate investment, ensure that there is a business activity going on in that location. That's the morning season. Then afternoon season, when there's business activity going on in that location, people will definitely migrate. And when people migrate, cash flow follows. So when the government spots that there is business activity going on in a particular location and people are already migrating, of course, government wants to make money, they are smart. Then what government do next is to go and start putting their infrastructure. Government just go there and they start doing the road. They start doing some infrastructure that will make them generate revenue. Of course, every government of each state, they are looking at generating revenue. And how can they generate revenue? They generate revenue through these activities. We can take a look at Ibeju-Lekki as an example. See the way government have expanded the road. Why? Because there's business activity going on there. Take a look at Dangote Refinery. Take a look at the roads. Government have done the roads. 6-lane roads that leads to Epe and Ijebu and other parts of the state. So this should tell you that anywhere there is business activity and migration, cash flow follows. Cash flow follows. So government don't just put money in any allocation. Once they see that there is business activity going on in that location, they also see that people are migrating to that location, cash flow follows. So before putting your money in any real estate investment, ensure that there is business activity in that place. It is business activity that will influence the migration rate. And you all know that the population of Lagos right now is booming. It's booming. In fact, Lagos, Ibadan, Abuja, Ogun State, people are migrating there every single day. Every single day. So this should tell you that anywhere there is migration, cash flow follows. So you should learn to follow the cash flow. If there's anything you pick from this call tonight, is by following the cash flow through what? The principle of business activity and migration. So it is business activity and migration in a particular location that will influence government infrastructure. You should understand that is the season of real estate. So before any investor can make a good profit from any real estate investment, the investor should Google that location. What are the business activities going on in this location? What is the migration rate in this location? You can just pick up your phone and Google it. It's not hard. It's not hard. So ensure that you are putting your money in the right location. Ibeju-Lekki, for example. Ibeju-Lekki is the richest local government in Lagos. In fact, according to research, government will generate 70% of its wealth through Ibeju-Lekki local government. And that is why a lot of development happening there. Lekki Epe International Airport, that is the location they are putting it. Take a look at Alaro City. Over 60 companies have migrated their business to Alaro City. They are planting their business there. So this should tell you that these over 60 companies that have moved there will influence migration, because these companies that are moving there, of course, they will need people to work there. They will need people. And when people start working there, of course, in fact, presently, there's an housing deficit. There's an housing deficit. So you are positioning yourself as an investor by buying land, by buying rental income apartment, you are definitely going to make money. You are definitely going to create wealth. So before looking at any investment, ensure that these things are in place. These 4 seasons, you have a proper knowledge of the 4 seasons of real estate investment. Now, let's move on to season number 4, which is the night season. The night season of real estate, I call it cash flow. Cash flow. Cash flow. Cash flow. Cash flow. Yes. So, number 4 season of real estate is night. And this night season is a season for cash flow. So, as an investor, it is advisable that before putting your money in any real estate investment, ensure that you are starting from the morning season. You don't invest during the night season when you are supposed to be reaping your investment. That's why some people will unfortunately invest. Now we are shouting, come and invest in real estate. Use your money season well. Don't say you are investing in real estate and then you are looking for diversification thing. No! Real estate requires long term. You have to be patient enough. You have to be patient. If you are young now, what you should be doing right now is long term. Long term, because you still have the power to still create wealth. You still have the energy to still work to make more money, so you can start investing in rental income. Rental income is for those that already have excess cash flow. And if you can't even, in fact, one of the biggest secrets of real estate is that don't invest alone. Don't feel you don't have the money to start from this your money season. If you don't have, get partners of people that you guys can do big projects together. If possible, you can buy a property of 100 million. 20 of you can pull up front to buy a property of 100 million. Even in this your money season, as far as you see that people are living there is business activity. In fact, number 1 you must always look out for is the business activity in that location. Business activity, very important. As a real estate investor, you should consider these things: business activity, migration, government infrastructure, cash flow. So it is what you do with your money season that will determine your night season. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 that to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. To everything there is a season. There is a season. Season. You must take note of this season. There is a season to everything in life. So your money time, when you're supposed to be using it to be accumulating assets, that's where some people will start spending money to impress those that don't care about them. You shouldn't spend time and your money impressing. You should spend your money to look, you should spend your money on investment that will give you wealth. You shouldn't spend money in looking wealthy. No. Spend money in your money season of your life in order to build wealth that will give you financial freedom. Your money season is that season that you use to prepare for tomorrow. You prepare for tomorrow now by investing in real estate. Don't joke with your money season. Money season. Let it be on your day. Anything money season is when you are investing in a location that has huge potential for growth. Location that people are migrating to. Location that there's business activity going on there. So that's that on morning season. And afternoon season, migration, evening season, government infrastructure, night season, cash flow. Only those that invest strategically in their morning season will reap from the cash flow in the night season. So it is left to you. The decision is yours. If you like, invest. If you like, don't invest. That is your problem. That's your problem. Spend your money season. Spend it wisely. There's a song in my primary school which says, take your time and work very hard. For that days are rolling by. For me, I will tell you that take your time and work very smart. And how can you work very smart? Is by spending your money season, the money season of your life, to invest in assets. You can just start small, then grow big. If you want to grow big, invest with people. Don't have that mindset of, oh no, only me, I just want to own it alone. No, you can't grow big that way. There are two ways to get wealthy in real estate. Number one, building wealth. Number two, living wealthy. So ask yourself, do you want to build wealth, or do you want to start with building wealth, or you want to start with living healthy? Building wealth is when you are buying land for appreciation purpose. Living wealthy is when you are buying rental income properties, cash flowing properties, and you might not even you might not even be able to afford it alone. That's why you need to co-own, come together, form a group of investors to co-own properties that will give you cash flow in locations that have business activity, locations that people are dying to live there, locations that people are looking to migrate. Do you get it? So be very strategic. Yes, we have a lot of smart people out there. They feel they are smart. They feel they can just invest in a particular property now and then they diversify to another thing. That is not being strategic. So it's a thing to be smart. It's another thing to be strategic. And being strategic is understanding these 4 seasons of real estate investment. You must understand the 4 seasons of real estate investment. Your economic freedom depends on your proper understanding of the 4 seasons of real estate investment. Your ability to discern on where to invest in determines these 4 seasons. So, having a proper knowledge on the 4 seasons of real estate investment will help you to make quality and better financial decisions that will change your financial position. So, you need to understand that for your financial position to be transformed, you must understand these 4 seasons. And you must invest strategically. You must be focused. You must not allow anything to distract you. Don't allow anybody to bring an unhealthy investment to distract you. Reason why I choose real estate over any investment is, number one, it is tangible. Number two, it is simple to understand. It is simple. You are investing in what you can see, what you can stand on, what you can sit on, what you can feel. Real estate is sweet. All what you just need to do is to understand how to invest strategically, understand the right properties to invest in, understand land documentations, understand committed and uncommitted land, understand survey plans, understand approved layout. So if you can understand these 4 seasons of real estate, your financial future will be transformed. 4 seasons of real estate is one of the things that you need to know. If you are just watching us, please kindly share this video to as much people as you can, and you can go and rewatch it again because we are already rounding up with this section. So having a proper knowledge of the 4 seasons of real estate investment, which is season number 1, business activity. Ensure that you are investing in any location that there is business activity. Season number 2, migration. Ensure you are putting your money in a location that people are migrating to. Don't invest based on emotions. Don't put money in your village. Okay? Ensure that you are strategically putting money in locations that people are migrating to, locations that has business activity, locations that government is interested in building infrastructures that will influence the value of your property. The goal is to live wealthy. And how can you live wealthy? Is by understanding these 4 seasons of real estate investment. Real estate investment is the only investment that the rich put their money into. If you want to be wealthy, you need to learn how to leverage on what the rich people put their money into. If you want to create wealth, you need to leverage on the investment of the rich. You can't be investing in an unhealthy investment, looking at getting rich quick. No. Real estate requires long term. It requires long term. This is not what you do now and you make money now. Only if you are putting money in cash flow. Let's say you are buying an hotel. Okay? You know that yes, every 24 hours people are paying you. Sweet. And you don't even need to have the whole money to own that hotel. Just come together. Collaboration over competition. Stop competing with that your friend that has more leverage than you. If you can't buy it alone, collaborate. Collaborate. Understand how to use leverage to get what you want. Understand how to use leverage to get what you want. We all know spiders. Spiders leverage on a house that is not even built by them. They can just step into your house and start building their cobwebs without your permission. You can see that the spider even understand leverage. So understanding leverage will determine how far we go when it comes to building wealth. So you need to understand leverage. Take a look at what the spider do. Spider will just walk into your house, build cobwebs, build houses, build their nets without your permission. They understand leverage. Understand the power of what is in your hand. What do you have in your hand? The Bible says that the Lord shall bless the work of your hand. What is that thing that is in your hand? You need to leverage time, leverage seasons, leverage opportunity, leverage relationships, leverage your networks in order to get what you want. What you want will come to you only when you strategically position yourself to key into opportunities. So you need to be very strategic. Enough of losing money to get rich quick scheme. Real estate is an investment that has been in fact, when God created the heaven and the earth, God created the heaven and the earth. So that's why the best investment is no other investment than earth. It's only investment that will last for, in fact, till eternity. Thank you very much for watching to this time, and do have a whale of a time. See you tomorrow. Bye. I hope you've been able to get value. If you're looking at investing in real estate, in Lagos, in Abuja, in Ibadan, in Asaba, in Aba, anywhere you want in Nigeria, I am your go-to person. Contact us on 081-011-56057, or you send us an email on contact@propertyevangelist.com. And if you are looking at getting started as a real estate broker, send us a DM. We also have programs for real estate brokers that are looking at starting their real estate brokerage journey. We'll help you do that. We have done that for over 200 people, yes, that make millions. We can also help you to gain mastery when it comes to real estate, both real estate investment and real estate sales. I'll be glad to hear from you. Bye for now.